Fuck it, we're doing a huge druid. That's what I'm excited for, man. I'm super pumped for when the new expansion drops and we just get huge druids left and right. I love the first few days after the expansion comes out and there's no settled meta, there's no efficient curves. There's just all these ideas. Ooh, Nerubian Unraveler. What's this? 6 mana, 5/5, spells cost 2 more. Huh.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Alright, what are the other new cards? Ooh, Prince Tal'Darim, what does he do? Battle Cry. If your deck has no 3-cost cards, transform into a 3/3 copy of a minion. Okay. So I want to coin this out, so that way I can get the Tar Creeper out. Or it says once you do all the cards are announced, will you do another review like you did with the last expansion? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Alright, look, he's working with me to kill him. Great news. That's a nice turn 4. That's a nice turn 5. God, this is the one problem about having an air conditioner in the house. My eyes are dry, dry, dry. Should I be greedy and wait a turn? Nah. I have some nice healing with the double Earthen Scale. Might be me, but I am feeling like... Ooh. This will go to 7 and then to 8. Okay. Because what I want to do is I will go down to, like, 17. And then I will innervate out Waisha RJ and I'll Earthen Scales back up to infinity, yeah. Your shimmery issue behind your green screen on your right side, right here probably. There's a little baby cat opened up the window. My cats love nippy napping by the window, man. Will we achieve Power Hot in time for TI7? My goal is just to try to make sure that I am consistent. Just showing up to the gym. Oh, Barnes. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. If I can heal for 30 here. See, I think that he'll want to try to blast me down really hard.
Scuttle the ship.
He's going all in.
On with the show.
Fire him out concede right now, because I'm ripping a Bog Creeper this turn. Even better. All we need is spiky, spiky, spikes. All we need. Yeah, my big goal with health is just consistency. I wanna actually just be showing up to the gym for a long period of time. And I'm curious how you work mentally. Like, if you were trying to get back into working out, does it function better for you if you start working out 2 times a week and then 4 times a week until you over time gradually ramp up to like 6 days a week? Are you the sort of person that can only really commit some, like just do 3 days a week and just try to maintain that for a really long time? Because I'm the sort of person where I need to habitize going there all the time or it just falls off. Creating a routine to start is, I would say, more important than the actual activity. I'm the same way. I need to have, like, an exact... There's where all the mages are, man. I really need kind of an exacting schedule to, like, usher me along. Sir Bob the Wise says, I'm at... Yes, Time Age! Sir Bob the Wise says, I'm at month 7 of exercising 6 times a week. Lost motivation twice. Once I accept the progress will be slower, it's great. Yeah, an exacting schedule, man. Like a super regimented, clear, sharp, forceful schedule, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think enough people talk about how much it sucks to try to habitize shit. It sucks. It's so hard.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
Turn 2, turn 3, turn whatever the hell. It doesn't even matter to me anymore. Condara 20 says discipline is the key when you have the time. Don't ever skip even once. I've been just like, I did not want to exercise this morning when I woke up. I was like, no. Can't do it, can't do it, can't go to the gym. And then I was just in the gym doing my little ab shit. Fuck, I didn't like it at all. I gotta get a better mat. It's a good play. Sorry about that. I think I need a mana of this, and then I actually think I need a mana of this. I think I want to just pump down the huge men as fast as possible. Power heart waits for no one. I actually think that this is way better. It took a long time to think through, man. Oh, the Day 9 think tank. The reasoning being is that I can get this out, and if I draw any of my cheap cards, almost all of them are 0 to 3, which means I could do this and that cheap card, and then this the following turn. And if I draw, you know, anything 6 or higher, most of the time I can just pop straight into it. I love Bog Creeper, because it deals 6 damage, and 6 damage is a great amount of that. Alright.
I dream.
Alright. Yes. Okay. Having a 12 health thing is really hard for a Druid to deal with. This is gonna be awesome. Oh my god, and then I'm gonna Deathwing Dragon Lord, and the Emerald Drake's gonna be able to rip on down. It's gonna be great. Green says there's a lot of expectation on you for TI. How will you prepare? I mean, I don't have anything that is unique to TI in terms of preparation. I mean, other than researching the games and the teams, but for any event I would do that. See, nothing too uniquely mind-boggling or anything of the sort. I don't know, perhaps spending like 10 years doing events and hosting and shit, that was my preparation. Yeah. I tend to put in a lot of work for pretty much anything I host. Oh my god, yes. Yep, yes. What is your routine preparation for these kinds of events? Yeah, I don't know, why didn't I answer that question? I could have answered that question. Generally, the first thing that I try to do if I am hosting an event is to say, what is the structure of how I should arrange my tone for the event, right? So, like, PC gaming show. What should be my structure and my tone? I should be upbeat, cheerful, make them feel comfortable, make the guests who are on the stage feel like we're just hanging out talking about their game, right? That's the sort of tone I want to strike, and I want to ask them how their game is so cool, right? So I kind of like load that into my head. Think about variations of how the conversation could go on the stage. Think about ways in which I would steer it back to that tone. Think of worst case scenarios of what the guest could do. Think about how I would steer that back on course. All that sort of stuff. Okay, so we're gonna clock him like this. We're gonna ruin his life with that. And then we're gonna pull this out with a slime. A lot of thinking along those sorts of lines. I'll spend an inordinate amount of time talking to myself in my room, particularly with transitions. So, for instance, I'm going to TI. What am I going to imagine? I'm going to imagine, say, 20 different kinds of matches that could have just happened. All right, Sean, game's done. Let's go back to you at the desk. What are all the different ways in which I would welcome people back? And as we go into the game, what are 20 different stories that could possibly happen leading into the next game? And I'll just practice those. And then, in the in-between, I'm just going to be talking to my guests, and that's where the structure comes in. How do I kill him? I just want him to die. 12, 3, 2. That's 12 plus 3 is 15 plus 2. 15 plus 2 is 17. 17 plus 5 is 22. 22 plus 4 is... balls.
Is there trouble?
And then what happens is, so I sort of like will say the thing that I've repeated to myself a billion times in my room when a transition comes to me. And then I'll have some structural ideas, you know, like, what are the styles of the teams? What are the big players on these teams? What are the notable, what's like one really notable fact that might factor into the draft? Now we're in the draft. What are the qualities about teams that I want to be able to talk about? What are the qualities that I could identify about these teams? This position sucks for him. And then so I go sort of repeated thing, structure, repeated thing, and then I'm done. So basically just talking to myself a shitload alone in a room. All I do is repeat myself, man. That's it. That's it. That's the trick. You just repeat yourself a shitload. And remember, if you're ever practicing for something, you don't stop when you feel comfortable. You stop when you're bored and sick of practicing. I found the lethal. I found the lethal. So yeah, in terms of, like, for instance, the PC gaming show, the entire show is like 90 minutes, and I probably spent an additional 20 hours or something talking to myself alone in a room. Is that right? 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 2 is 9. We'll call it 4 or 5, so it's like, you know, 13 or 14. Yeah, about 20 hours. About 20 hours. Oh my god, Maldarian, 64 months in a row. Happy power of 2. Secret to hosting. Talk to yourself alone in your room until you're bored of it. And then you're good to go. Good American guys, is that badly? Do you wish you could spectate StarCraft VR the same way you can with Dota?
Malfurion versus
I don't know, not really. I like 2D. I like my 2D viewers of all things. There's very few experiences I've had that made me be like, wow, can't wait for more VR. No way, another Prince Malchazar did. It generally doesn't happen.
Is someone injured?
All right, let's rip a Y-Charge. Never looked at Dota in VR.
Oops, I broke a diamond.
Really? I thought this card was awesome when I first played it. I was like, yeah. It's, Alright, this is my kind of deck. Yeah, let's get Dwayne out. Turn 3 Dwayne, what up? Hey! Summon Dwayne, summon Dwayne. Now, if he can't kill this, he's fucked. Let's see. In terms of dragons, I don't have a shitload of dragons. We have Ysera, other Deathwing, and the 2 Drakes. Still have a big turn, though. Watched a fair bit of TI from my Vibe. It was pretty dope. Alright, well, what I really want is to get value out of this guy. And I think that was a mistake. Come on, let's get more value, huh?
On with the show.
I'll run down Karen, which is his greatest weakness. Purpose of Karen's for another Barnes target? Yeah, and he's just great. Barnes target. Y-Charge target. Durable, sticky guy. Sticky nerd. He's a real sticker. Up against a lot of control decks, I might, like, you know, cut the owl and run a N'Zoth. A N'Zoth. Did I miss lethal just there? No. Almost. Could have dealt an extra 1. 2, 3, 4 damage. Damn. This game was real dumb for him. I'm happy about that.
For honor.
This deck has a shitload of legendaries. Yo, I was going for this earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had way more than that. Dude, the other druids I run have like 15 legendaries. That's funny. Man, what's with the cube times today? I mean, I'm not upset, I'm just shocked. I'm so used to these things taking ages. Ironbeak Owl doesn't seem super necessary. I mean, it's insane against paladins. Because you can just silence the Stega Snatch. Wild growth off the top. Peace out, Borsty. Well, this is not good. Nope, not even gonna leave that conversation line open. Not a chance in a million years. Kill the Murlocs before they get too strong. You can silence the Spike Ridge Steed. It's like just ridiculous. Oh, he's gonna hit it with a 1-2, and I'm just gonna hope he doesn't have his healing totem. Don't have a healing totem, don't have a mana tide totem, don't have any of these cards. Okay, but don't do that. No, just ow. Okay. Here we go. This is the moment. Alright, we have an Earth and Scales. This is why I have a Bog Creeper instead of a Ancient of War. It's because it can get ripped down by Giant Anaconda and still have Taunt. And similarly, we can rip it with Y Charge and it still has Taunt. That's kind of a tight draw. I think I Giant Anaconda it. I think. Because if he does hex it, then I can throw down the Bog Creeper and we're happy. Because he didn't hex the Bog Creeper. If he kills it, then it summons a Bog Creeper and we're happy. This is probably better. I think this is probably better, because we can just get you Sarah Awakens right now. Can you explain why you'd take Ironbeak over Keeper of the Grove? Isn't 3 mana or 4 mana that much of a deterrent? Does the option of silence for 2 damage on front of utility? So first of all, to note the literal question you asked is, can you explain why you take that? There was never that decision. There was never the decision where I said Keeper of the Grove or Ironbeak Owl. Therefore, I'm going to go for Ironbeak Owl. I think what you actually meant to ask was, what do I think about a Keeper of the Grove as a replacement for Ironbeak Owl? And actually, that's an interesting question. It's an interesting one. That might be a good change. I can also see that being useful against aggro, just being able to leap out with 2 damage. I have a lot of 6 mana, 5 mana things, so it could be useful on curve.
What to do?
Alright, what to do? What to do? I guess this. I guess this. Well, I have a heal, which is nice. Oh! I thought there was a specific reason, either curve or lack of utility. It's a bold claim, see the kangaroo rat. I just went, I want a silence effect, and clicked on the owl. It's very thoughtful of you to have applied a deeper reasoning to my decision making. Well, of course, I think through every card that goes in my decks very thoroughly. That's why I was running a Lakari Sacrifice deck for like 4 weeks, to no avail. You don't draw cards, you simply choose them. That's right, I am deeply in tune with the spirit of every card that is in my deck. Every card that is in every one of my decks. Alright, well I can kill the Manor Tide Toter. Kill that guy too. Alright, let's go ahead and draw. I don't know how he's gonna get secrets, but I feel like he's gonna get them.
Fight.
This Ramp Druid doesn't feel spiky enough for me. I need more spikes! Ow. I kind of want to cut the swipes and put in more higher end dudes. Listening to the heart of the cards, eh? I am the heart of the cards. I am the heart of the cards. Kind of like the Ironbeak Owl replaced by a Keeper of the Grove. That's kind of interesting. And one of the reasons why I kind of like the Keeper of the Grove in place of the Ironbeak Owl is that if you Wild Growth, you can then have it as a Wild Growth with 2 mana. You can then, on the very next turn, slap it with them 4 manas. There is little time. No. This to me says I don't have Bloodlust, which is a good thing for me to hear. think I'm screwing this matchup unless I rip a Primordial Drake. Can't draw Keeper from Curator. Well, I'm not running a Curator, so I think we're okay. This looks to me, I'm not running Bloodlust. There's his Bloodlust right there. There it is. We died. Yeah, I mean, meh.
I concede.
Meh. Meh, meh, meh. I refuse to try Mage. We're not going to do it. Thanks, Little Big 11. I'm a TI7 Hostar. I'm a Kengar Hostar. Fat Druid. Keepar of the Grove. It's good to see you back. I mean, to the naked eye, this looks like an insane decision. Sean, why ever would you do that? But I'm going to stand by it. I'm going to stand by. I like cutting swipes in this deck like a shitload. I've never been the biggest fan of swipes and ramp. Because it's hard to be able to actually do stuff with it. Dark Arakoa, I think everyone knows that I like, but what's a cooler, high-end, expensive boss card? My Krakens are gone, right? Charged Devil Sore. Yeah. Let's do this shit, man. Let's get N'Zoth in there. Let's get N'Zoth in there! That's a good suggestion. That's a good suggestion right there, man. We got some sick taunts up in this. You'll get caught up in the Fat Druid. Okay. What does N'Zoth bring back? A couple key ones. Dragonwing Deathlord, the 12/12. It brings back the Giant Anaconda. Feeling good about that. Brings back Karen. Feeling good about that. It's not an enormous out-of-control card. It's not going to bring back like a full board of bosses, but it is going to bring back some pretty scary dudes, especially if I ever decide to put in additional dragons. So on turn 1, if I Quanervate out that sucks. So if I wait till turn 2 and then spam it all, that seems better. That seems better. Okay, I think I got it. Kinda interested in a Charged Devil Sore. Kinda interested in that. Kinda interested. This is not a good play, but I want to do it so badly. This is not a good play. Y-Charge, maybe? That's actually okay. I wanted to. I wanted it badly. Of course I would get there anyways. Of course. Of course. Of course. Why wouldn't I get there every time I ever wanted to, huh? Kengar Creeptar. Now, do I want to nourish for cards or nourish for mana? Depends on what we draw. If we draw a small dude, I think I'm forced to nourish for cards. But I would like to nourish for mana and get some of my huge guys out there. We got 4 10 mana Earths. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Alright. That's actually good, because then I can just... Oh. Oh. Well, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Because on turn 6, then I can do this and this to go up to 8 mana, and then I'll have 9 mana. Which feels so good. Oh, we lost. I like saying that when that card gets played. Makes me feel all naughty. Nothing? Counterspell?
Feel my wrath.
I feel no guilt about banging down a dragon, huh? Perfect. Perfect. So now I get to run down this strong man. Cairn. Darn. Back-to-back Dagons. Do you wish you had a Polly? Yes, I think you do. It's a good draw for him. I'm gonna do all this, but I'm gonna heal this guy up. Look at that Keeper of the Grove, feeling good. Looking good. Almost healed that up.
Just act natural.
Well, this game went great. This was a good game. Look at this. We even get the giant Anaconda down, either to bring down Deathwing or to bring down Deathwing, then to later bring down Deathwing. See, cutting the swipes, I think, was an A+ move. I know we've played less than one game with it, but I'd like to jump to conclusions. Hey.
Easy.
You'll notice that one was created by Primordial Glyph. I like this deck a lot better. This is a good deck. I'm gonna adjust myself a little bit, make sure I'm in the corner, make sure I'm properly grounded. Feels good, I like this deck. Feels good. It's a positive feeling that's flowing through my body, in and out. Up and down, left and right, every which way.
Fresh from Kazakis.
An incredible discovery.
Alright, I'm ready to pop block 3.
Checkmate. Well done.
That's the way I like my Huge Druid games to go. That's the way I like them to go. I'm much happier with this deck now that the swipes are gone. I feel like we have enough big, scary threats.
Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Sure. Okay. You know what was fun as hell was that PUBG match. The PUBG server. Oh, that was so good. What is with these Prince Malchazar players at rank 13 plaguing me, reducing me to a smoldering pile of frowns? Let's go ahead and pop the bucket. Pop a bucket. God, that was amazing. Well, I won't have time to do another one of those before I do TI, but my God, we gotta do another one of those. So this is a hand lock. He's gonna life tap again. I think I should have chucked one of the Mire Keepers back. I don't think having 2 Mire Keepers in an opening hand is delightful by any means. Nice about says the PUBG maps were so good. It gave me hope that it could actually be insane to watch. It might very well be. It might be that, like, squad PUBG becomes a... something kind of like a spectator event. I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now because I think there is an acceptable probability that he'll be able to just chuck it out of the way. Because I think that there's like a couple of qualities that will make a good...
This jungle hides.
I don't want to use the word esport, because that is a remarkably loaded term these days. I think this is good to do right now no matter what, I think. I think. Could also do this. No, I think it's... this, and then just going in there. I think that, like, to be a good spectator sport in the gaming space, you need to be... you have a very large player base, because there's not a lot of people who are actively playing the game. There's not enough of a, like, climb-in experience to happen. You know, it's not, so that's one. I think the, I know what I wish to do. Oh, Dwayne, hey, what's up? Oops. Like this, yeah. A lot of players, big skill gradation, ability to identify and see what that skill gradation is, good observability, and shit to talk about. Can't believe that's Kazakus. It's insane to me. Really? I don't think I'll really need this for anything else. I'm just gonna do it. Alright, another Tar Creeper. We kinda want to kill that guy. You know, like, having a big player base, I think people know what that means. Having a skill gradation, I mean, like, I love the idea, or, like, I love when a game has just these tiers of being good, where the people in this tier never lose to the people in this tier. You know, the simplest example is, like, Connect 4, right? There might be better or worse Connect 4 players, but, you know, it's a solid game, and if that's the case, it's very hard for the skill of this person to stand from the skill of this person. I don't know if chess players here agree with me, but this is a general concern I have with the game of chess, is that there's, like, such an extraordinarily large amount of draws. onto this.
For honor.
There's such an extraordinarily large amount of draws that from just I'm a newbie and don't really know that much and can't really understand it, it's hard for me to, like, at a glance go like, oh, that's the guy that wins all the time, because there's like a shitload of draws and then that guy won and that guy lost, and that's the entire result for this round of the Swiss. I talked about ability to see the skill gradation. Like, if people are making moves in chess that are hard to understand unless you really know what's up, or unless the commentary is really good, or unless there's a way to convey that, you're gonna have a problem. And I feel like, you know, Dota is a really good example of this. It's very subtle, the techniques in order to be good at last hitting in the first 10 minutes. But you can just go, Smail has 85 last hits at 10 minutes. I don't know how the fuck he did that, but that's amazing to me. I can appreciate the scope of his skill. Despite whatever may be going on. Know what I mean? What were these other things I talked about? Oh yeah, ease of viewability. And I separate this from the skill component because, like, you might be able to watch a single person play Counter-Strike. Fucking cool, dude. I lost two of my most important cards, but what are you gonna do? The observability is things like, can I actually process the whole game? Because if I can't, it's kind of hard for me to construct a story. Like, following a view of a player in a game of PUBG, you can do a good job appreciating, and God, I'm lucky, good job at understanding and appreciating your skill, but you have no idea what the hell's going on anywhere else, and I think this is one of the biggest struggles for Det Game Dare. And the idea of being able to talk about stuff, like... Hats off to you, Warlock. Well, that's it. I think I'm out of steam, actually. It's up to my small fries at this point. Can't actually believe that. It's really up to Dragonwing Deathlord. I kinda don't even know what I want here. Well, that's the best possible draw for this situation, but I don't think it's that great unless it's the Cabal Trafficker. Okay. I think there needs to be stuff to talk about in a game. You know, like, if it is a game that is purely skill-based, like, or excuse me, purely execution-based, something like bowling, we gotta be a little careful to make sure that there's stuff to talk about every single second of that broadcast, right? Like, created by Prince Malchazar, really? Okay. We're gonna win with fatigue, and maybe. This just stinks. Hermosa says, fun fact, I'm the co-owner of the publishing company that is currently translating the Stormlight Archives into Danish. That is so fucking awesome. Miramosa, what is the process of translating a book into Danish like?
Why do you call?
Like, if you have, say, just, you know, standard 100,000 word novel or something like that, 120,000 word novel. Really? What is that? What does that look like? What is Dat Dare Process Dare? No.
Dare summon me.
Fuck. This is... There's no other way to describe this. This is a dominating board position for him. Can't believe this is how we die.
My eyes are
my god. I don't think there's anything good that can be drawn here, really. Wrath is really a good card to draw. Just draw. Get a Keeper of the Grove down here. He's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and punch this guy in the teeth and Hero Power to kill that guy. It seems good. We still have to face Jaraxxus, the Lord of the Burning Legion, soon. So what we could do is we could, like, nourish into Barnes to rip a giant Anaconda, which would then pull Dragonwing Deathlord out. Well, whatever. Hope we can't do anything. Kazakus activated. He's used Twisting Nether. He's used Siphon Soul. He's used a Blast Crystal Potion. He has not used a Big Game Hunter. And I think Blizzard completely deleted that entire card. They hit that card with the MS Paint, man. Big Game Hunter's been deprecated. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Check out of this game here, Skeeter. Is Blast Crystal Potion still in the game? Yes, he used one this game, so...
So many possibilities.
This is kind of scary. I'd like to just note for the record, he hit us with some hard removal. We discarded Ysera, we discarded N'Zoth, and that was enough for me to be worried that I would run out of threats. It was enough. And off the top, he's drawn. Okay. Good luck to me. Sean, you face Jaraxxus, Eredar Lord of the... See, amazingly, if he was setting up to be able to Jaraxxus it down, he can't do that now.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
I don't even care. Just win. Just take the win. He wins. It's his game. Well. H.O. Felsen says, I'm halfway through Summer Night. I feel like the series really started rolling since Grave Pact. Wasn't Grave Peril? Grave Peril? But yeah. Dude, yeah, book 3 and on. Starts picking up steam, man. Oh yeah.
I must protect the wild. Nature must be preserved.
No, no, no. Okay. Grave Peril's great. Great book. Wild Growth. Looks a lot like a Wild Growth to me.
The land serves me.
I can actually silence I have Black Paw. It's pretty cool. I have Black Paw. And given this current deck construction, this is the one that would make me maybe lean a little more towards the Owl instead of the Keeper, but maybe this is okay. I kind of like the Keeper of the Grove is like a cheaper swipe for if I'm up against the Pirate Warrior. Alright, so now we just need more ramp. That's what we need. Or we need N'Zoth the Corruptor.
For the wild.
I need to get more coffee. I'm a little bit sleepy, man. I need to set my alarm for like 10 p.m. and just go to bed tonight. Just get into the bed and go to the bed. I'm really pushing it with these waking up and going to the gym nonsense garbages. It's just,
For the wild.
I'm happy to use some of my health to pop people in the face because I got double Moonglade, double Earthen. And I'm up against a Jade Druid, so I'm not really going to be super worried about life. I'm more going to be worried about board. More worried about boarding. The fact that he can build a board. And I want to shut that shit down. I'm not going to stand that from Basemdai. Why would you do that? Oh yeah.
For the wild.
So, I'm huge! Dude, I want to be able to drop some dragons. Alright, that's good. This is a slow game.
For the wild.
It's okay, I got fast turns, easy turns, no problem. By the way, best part, if I Barnes into a Cairn or Barnes into a Deathwing, this is my deck right here. This is my deck right here. This is my shit right here.
Malfurion versus Illyria.
Januar Bell.
I must
Alright.
protect the
Alright,
wild.
let's go ahead and chuck, chuck, chuck. Chuck, chuck, chuck. Chuck your booty. Da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a new take on Astral, pretty much. It's just a ramp druid. It's just a good old Rampus Bampus druid. It's not a rogue. This is not a rogue. This is not a rogue. So we can imagine that I cut the two swipes to put in one Bog Creeper, one N'Zoth. So in this game, if I don't like the outcome, I might be able to say something to myself like, alright, I should not have put in this N'Zoth, I actually kind of need a swipe. And now the swap makes sense because I'm physically holding the card that I did the replacement for. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Still think we're okay. Not willing to throw in the towel yet. gaze into my void. Okay, so we're gonna do this and see what we get. That's amazing. That is amazing. Might be a good visit for Dwayne in this game. Swipe is too good not to use, IMO. I think swipe is great. In a lot of decks, but I think in ramp, especially when you are getting on the high end, you want to be dropping your ramp cards. So swipes are only good as a stepping stone to get to the ramp. And often they just wind up not doing anything in your hands. Well, that sucks a lot of ass. Woof.
For the wilds.
Well, this is going to be a little bit painful. So, I mean, I might consider putting in... Yuck. This is mostly death here. This is mostly death. Holy shit, Cryptic Tugboat. 6,000 bits, 6K for 60 months. Oh my god, Cryptic Tugboat. Oh my god, Flappy Bird. Not plants, anything but the plants, man. It's hard to win this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and see that. That was a very good opening for him, like an insanely good opening, so I'm not gonna react too much to that. Thank you, Cryptic Tugboat. That was very generous and thoughtful of you. Damn. Damn, Cryptic Tugboat, shit.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
Where's Anduin?
Shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
How excited / nervous am I about hosting TI7? Super excited, not nervous at all. I don't have that muscle anymore. I have... It doesn't turn on, it doesn't function for me. Except in scary movies, and I get really nervous in scary movies. I get very stressed out. Actually, sometimes when I'm watching like an important match in a tournament, I'll get a little nervous in that.
For the wild.
Carl Palin. Rumble Gogo says, I guess I like swipe so much because I typically run Blood Mage Thalnos and forgot that you can't play Asia Drake in Standard anymore. Yeah, like those decks, I love swiping those. Especially because like Asia Drake, there's a lot of those, the decks of yore would have like a lot of 4, 5, 6 cost things. You know, where you'd have like a Sylvanas in your deck and a Cairn in your deck, you know, or, you know, I remember some of the Cthulhu Druids, you know, with the Dark Arakoa and stuff. And it was really nice to be able to, early game, use the swipe as a stepping stone, but late game you could go 6 mana card and swipe. Or draw with the Drake and then swipe. Like you could do 2 things in one turn. So I think what I want to do is draw so I can Anaconda next turn. Sucks. Sucks a lot. Uh-oh, getting critical message. Okay, let's see here. Giant Anaconda really does have an anti-synergy with N'Zoth, huh? What's that card doing there? You know, this thing's gonna go out of control real soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and nip that one in the bud right now.
The land serves me.
Curious Glimmer Root. Alright.
You wish to
Closing this. Opening this. Closing this. Okay, so it's likely he's one of those. I kind of want to run both of them in there to reduce the health of this a lot. Yeah.
brothers, heed my call.
Let's see. All right, so that's really good. That's really good. Probably don't need to preserve health, so I can do this, and that'll be okay. It's fine to draw a card.
Ready for this? Flames consume me.
Oh my god, it's an elemental. Oh, do you remember that elemental priest that Kibler was running? That's kind of cool. I need coffee. I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I need to drink a bunch of water and drink a bunch of coffee. I need to do it. It's gotta happen. Gonna lay it down. Coffee time. Drink the coffee. Now that I know he's an elemental guy, would they still be?
The dragons shall kneel before me.
What is the most powerful thing to remove? I'm actually gonna remove it. Remove his ability to card draw. Now, if he kills that, I'm just Nazothan like instantly. I have not been impressed with this card like at fucking all. I hate Giant Anaconda. I think it blows. It's a big sucker. We're going in for face, so we're gonna heal for a billion. Let's see who he heals. Great. So I do this. And then I will... I know we're gonna Earth and Scales this, but should I heal myself? I think so. I think so.
I must remain hidden to remain.
Oh my god, the day that this summons a Cairn is gonna be a good day. The Giant Anaconda sucks, man. I've never been happy to run it. What's another good death rattle in that slot? What is another good death rattle? Doesn't have to be in the 7 slot. It could be in a nearby slot. Just a 6, 7, 8 death rattler. Creator's a little slow. Chillmaw. Is Chillmaw still in? Chillmaw could be cool. I have not seen Temple Enforcers run in ages. Is this a good card in the meta right now? This might actually be a really solid-ass card. Okay, so let's try to rip a Primordial Drake, right? Bog Creeper. It's a pretty important one to draw, right? I'm gonna just do like this.
Job's done.
Wait, is this an elemental? Whoops. Oopsie doops. Well, I have fucked up. I'm actually gonna get beaten down by a priest, man. Yeah, kind of fucked up. Alright, time to chip my way back up! I'd imagine he just blasts me down again. Sarah Awakens, it's great. It's a dead card. It's really nice. We have to replace Bog Creeper with like an Ancient of War. Well, good thing we're not running swipes, huh? Yeah, he picks Keeper of the Grove and kills us with it. What's it gonna be? Not in the worst position. Not in the best position. Not in the best position. My hero.
I must save my
Alright, let's start the slow climb back up with some healing. 2 Arakoa was Enkathun. I might just put in 1 Dark Arakoa. I actually quite like that. Just a single in the 6th slot.
My echoes are eternal.
Okay, I like Arkansas. Alright, could kill us here. He has Holy Nova and my heart stops for a little bit. So right now, I can deal 19, 5. I can just draw it and just get this game out of my life.
Quickly.
My echoes are eternal.
What's it gonna be? What is it going to be, huh? You know, I think I'm gonna cut the giant anaconda and I'm gonna put in that dark arco. I like that suggestion.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption. You have faith.
Alright, let's look at Big Death Rattles. I think. Oops, Fat Druid. Where is a Big Death Rattles? No. So make our deck a little less combo-y, a little more consistent. Run the beast.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Okay, I don't want any of this, because we're gonna get huge. Okay. N'Zoth is just going to be our Dwayne Resurrector.
For the wild.
We put more taunts in the deck, feeling positive about our life decisions right now. Good, very good. A lot of Ramp Druids running around these days. He's probably a little bit scared of his little token Druid guy. I keep forgetting to get coffee. I'm just in a mood to play some Snarfstone, man. Just gonna make certain that we have a free turn next turn and take this out. Boom, there it is. Chucking that to the side. Running that shit in. I'm gonna get some water.
What to do?
Oh, Sheriff, you're such an upside-down cat. She's a pineapple upside-down cat. Alright, we won. We won this game. Look at this. Look at this. Done. There it is. Neck snap. Face crushed. Good gamed. No blamed. Oh my god, this little cat is so cute. Hi, Sheriff. Hi. Oh my god, that is adorable. If it weren't so gross right there on the floor, I would show everyone right now. Oh my god, I gotta take a photo of you. Oh my god, you're adorable. Sheriff.
I must consider.
Sheriff, hit me with the dumb looking eyes. There it is, they're so big. Oh, yes. Yes, there it is. There's a photo right there. We're gonna get this one to Twitter. This one is going off. Alright, let's see if we have it. Oh, that's good. You have a 1-3. That's cool. That's a cool unit. I like 1-3s. I got a 6-8. Alright. Oh my god, this is the cutest little thing ever. Alright, here we go. Here comes the tweet. Here it comes. Here comes the tweet. Was it Shadow or Death? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shadow Word, oh shit. Alright. Home, here we go. Tweet. My little baby sheriff. He's getting some tummy tan. No, not Timmy time. Some tummy tan. Action during the show. Alright, this is what I mean by my cat is upside down all the time. And there is a window right here, and she literally peels the blinds away from the window. Oh, wow, I actually got this. And there it is. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. Oh God. Yeah, show me my tweet. Oh my God, there it is. There it is. There's my little baby girl. Look at her. Look how upside down she is right now. Oh, yes. Yes. God, she's so cute. What a cute cat. What's it gonna be? Kengar Ambar. Alright, well I mean that hurts a little bit, but you know, it's not a big deal. I ain't sweating it. I ain't freaking. Oh, that does suck. For some reason I didn't realize. Didn't even realize. Okay. There it is. Alright, I'm back.
I taste fear.
I mean, he could have the huge thing, but that's fine, man. I don't give a shit. He can't clear it all. Yes, yes. Get that link to Sheriff in my stream chat from the Twitter right now. Jesus, gotta drink coffee so I can think properly. You want to silence? You get to do that. It's not a problem. Bring it in. Bring it on. It's real close to dead, you know? It's real close. Do I have any more dragons I could rip down? Oh shit, I think I'm gonna dig for it. Have a small 2-mana man. Not worried about it.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Dark Arcoa. Boom, there he is. Alright, let's put him to work. This guy goes here. Bam. Boom. Boom. Look at this board. This is why I like to play Ramp Druids, because look at this board. Look at the power of this board. Boom. We have 2 Drakes and I guess Sarah. Hey, little tanning baby. God, I love that fucking cat. What? Okay. I have to kill this guy first, huh? Okay. This is like my favorite card to get from Moonglade Portal. Yes, come on, give me a huge one. Holy Pit Lord as fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Iron Observant says, Sean, I moved 8,000 pounds of glass today with my bare hands in 35 degrees Celsius weather. Thanks for the unwinding stream. God damn. Oh, yes. Look at that little cat that's upside down. Oh, my God. And Britt responded. Yes, Britt responded with another sheriff photo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. There's so many animals that are upside down on this thread. Look at this upside down baby cat thread. Yes. He's not a dragon. He's not a dragon. He will not be able to withstand the power of the Dragon Fire Potion. It's not a dragon. Not a doctor. Holy shit, my Keeper of the Grove is going to be relevant. It's like relevant as fuck. Do you see the power coursing through my veins? 777 SC2 says, is there any info online or anywhere about plans for Brood War stuffs? There's nothing anywhere online. It will be posted, and I'm not going to be doing it right after the launch, not like 2 days after launch, but certainly like within 2 weeks of launch. Certainly within 2 weeks of launch. And I'm just going to make a big old post being like, here's exactly what the fuck is happening, here's the schedule, here's all that shit. That's where I'm going to do all that. Your play, Ravner. What? Why are you in here? Oh, sick. I didn't even see it. Which will include such topics as the 9 matchups. Alright, 9 videos right there. Boom. We're also going to have a series of videos about assembling the structures in your base, techniques for macro, techniques for micro, zooming into specific units and talking about their techniques. I can't fucking believe... No, never mind. I'm not going to do it. This is a real dick play. I'm doing it.
You face Diraxus, Elenor, Lord of the Burning Legion.
I'm ramp as fuck, baby. We're gonna have things like how to analyze a build order, how to think about a build order. We're gonna talk about various tactics. It's gonna be great.
Tonight,
And as I finish those little outlines, I might expand it, like tactics, for instance. That's going to be several videos of tactics, so I'll probably do Zerg tactics, Terran tactics, Protoss tactics. Talk about hotkey management, how to increase your hand speed, this and that, and all that good shit. Are you dead, Ravner? Fucking dead, Ravner. Holy shit, Chuckles Lord says down 33 pounds since May Road to Power Hot is real, so I'm talking about Chuckles Lord. Ah! By the way, we are slaying right now with this deck. This is the Road to Infinity deck right here. Mountain Fire Armor. What's Mountain Fire Armor do? Mountain Fire Armor.
Malfurion versus Leandrin.
My hammer burns
Oh
with
my
holy
God.
fire.
I must protect the
So
wild.
4/3 for 3. That says your opponent's turn gains 6 armor. Oh. Paladins kind of scare me. They kind of freak me right the hell out. Can't wait for Dota 2 tomorrow. Man, I'm excited. I'm actually in the mood to play carry. I'm actually in the mood for some carry rolls. And things are going to be evolving a little bit because Purge is kind of finally hit, or at least he's getting close to the very end of his foundational lessons, you know? And so it'll be a little bit more vertically focused. Horizontal is like, here's laning. I'm talking about laning in general. Applies to all different roles in all positions. And then he's like, now we're going to talk about itemization in general. It applies to all things, right? And if you've talked about just laning and itemization, you haven't talked about something like breaking high ground, right? There's a horizontal layering.
For the wild.
Now I'm going to be doing a little bit more vertical stuff, which would be like, let's talk about your safe lane carry play, which would go through the laning itemization and so on and so on and so on and so on. Can he ramp in time? This is like my most feared deck right now. I don't know how to deal with this deck. Air Miles 13 says, any plans to have a meet and greet at TI7? Oh yeah. Now here's gonna be my build, okay? Are you ready? Fuck. We draw Deathwing right in... Okay, it didn't work. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. We're fucked. Shit. Dude, when the Murloc openings are that good, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do against Murloc decks, just generally speaking. I just don't know. I have no clue, man.
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Victory or death! I must protect the wild.
Okay. Good luck to me. Favorite 3 Dota 2 heroes. Number 1 is Phantom Lancer. Number 2 is Bane. Number 3 might...
Greetings.
Phantom Lancer... Bane... Nyx. I don't know if I like Nyx as much as I like Dagon. Well, better late than never, eh?
Armor made to
Might be
fit.
Lena. Might be Lena. I really like Phantom Lancer a lot. I think he's just an unbelievably cool design.
The land serves me.
Who do I even play? I like Bristleback by virtue of the fact that he can't die. Actually, it's probably Phantom Lancer, Bane, and Zeus are probably my 3 favorites. And start banging out the blood hoof.
You are not fit to rule the Horde.
Garrosh, you are not fit to rule the Horde. I like Spiritbreaker a lot. I started to play some Spiritbreaker again. I forgot how much fucking right-click damage that guy does. God! It feels great in the offlane, man. Oh, a snorkely Direhorn. My liking for characters rotates. Like, recently I'm gravitating towards Phantom Lancer and Sven. A few weeks ago it would be like... Bane. I fucking really like Bane. Been told I also need to do a little Shadow Shaman. Well, doesn't this suck a little bit? Oh god, hit my Earth Mother right in the eyes. Probably summoned a bunch of small little nerds, yeah.
of terrible tragedy.
I'm really liking that choice of card. Out of my jungle. Oh my god, we could have silenced Deathwing. That just never once occurred to me. Never even once. It's fine. Poor Dwayne's dead and gone, dead and gone. Whoa. I've been trying to summon Dwayne too long. Let's draw off this jerk. Dwayne, baby, beautiful, darling, please. I gotta get some huge guys down fast. Harold Village is okay. Why not Giant Anaconda? I just cut him. I think he sucks. I can't stand that Giant Anaconda.
Armor made to fit.
Tazdingo! Yes!
A dragon! Number 220. I talked about that a little bit ago, which is that we're still doing some Wednesday stuff right now. He's gonna be teaching me more vertically things. What an execute move. Aww.
Sharp gadgets and steel.
Seems as good a time as any. And see, this is why I'm so pleased to have a bunch of huge dudes in my hand. Because now, I can just draw the huge dude, and I can just shit on him. Instead of drawing like a giant anaconda right now, yuck. Don't be poisonous. With the plants, okay, it's alright. It's alright with the plants. Oof. I only have 1 billion health. Weish RJ's insane here. Nazoth is amazing. Ysera's amazing. Actually, anything that's 7 or higher here is amazing. Because, I mean, he's not done with his quest. Almost, actually, every card is great here. Except for probably Tar Creeper. Moonglade Portal's pretty amazing.
Heed the call of Cthulhu.
God, that's... God! Please don't be able to kill it. Please, please. No taunts. Please no taunt in hand. 1 time. Hero power, attack, pass. time. One time. One time. One time. Clearing the way for me. And he's down a brawl. That's amazing. Man, that backfired right in his face. Damn, that's great. And I'm gonna Zoth just immediately just snap Zoth it, man. That's fantastic. Any of them's amazing. You know what? I bet the 4-6 lives again. There it is. Okay, Primordial Drake. That's fine. Esports. That feels really good. It feels good. Oh, man. Oh, God.
Is for guests only.
This menagerie is the guest menagerie, please. Be respectful of the other people in the menagerie. Vanguard Creep Tower.
Listen.
To the 4-2. Oh, that's so funny, dude. After it sucks everything it needs out of the deck. Just pop him right in his teeth, man. That's great. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Tazdingo! Yes!
I don't care. I don't even give a damn. He's done. He's done. He's out. He's out for the count, man. Little RNG goes a long way. Oh, man. That is incredible. That is incredible. The lesson that guy needs to take from that is, I don't know what the lesson is, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to learn from that.
Protect the wild.
I like summoning large things. Where's my Huntsmaster of the Fells? Don't have a turn 1 play day, man. You and I share a prefix. You're the man, I'm the 9, we're both day. Give up. Yes, nothing so far. Feels good. Coining out the Jade Blossom. Which feels Jade awesome. So we know essentially nothing about him because Paladins just run that card. That card's great. Have I seen Gigantic? I have seen Gigantic, which had a very tumultuous road to launch. Now that it's out, how is it? Is it on Steam? It's amazing. It has a few thousand players on there. That's awesome. I played Fortnite at all? Nope. No, none. none in the fortnightly section.
Tonight, a tale of
Tripwire RJ, huh? That puts our hand little face up, huh? Oh, this deck is right up my alley. Right up my alloy.
Get down! On with the
Serves me.
Attacked first, and then I want to just see for a moment what's up. I didn't want to necessarily run the silence down, because in this matchup, silencing a Spike Ridge Steed seems like quite a big moment.
Let me.
He's no doubt going to have several Tyrian Fordraings. Seems good. Sup, Nazoth. So I'm just gonna keep pounding his brains in, man. Protege says, Day 9, I hear you and value your opinions, but 12 mana, 12-12. Yeah. I think it was a tremendous waste of that guy. Probably going to attack and then ping and then heal him back up again. I think I can use my Moonglades on my nerds.
reporting for duty.
This to me says he's Nizothan, you know what I mean?
For the wild.
Great! I want to make him waste all his... Because, okay, so there's a few huge threats I have. The first is N'Zoth. Really simple. You know, we'll just build a huge board, and he needs to have an answer for whenever we play N'Zoth. But that's going to be a much later play. The sort of midterm plays that are significant are Ysera and Y'Shaarj. And what we want to do is bait out as many qualities as we can. Oh! Because now, when I slam down Ysera, it's great.
I dream the world trembles.
Put your faith in the light. For the wild.
I shall bring the
Probably like this, even though that just sucks, because we're pretty certain he's... That's super nice. This is for Spike Ridge Steed, and plus, if I kill this Tyrian, he's still a Death Rattle minion, so he's still going to be coming back. So I don't really... oh yeah, by the way, Deathwing, I need a save for his huge N'Zoth turn. Just blow it out.
Do you like to play with fire?
attack.
Have to be mildly careful. I don't know if there's enough room for Spike Ridge Steeds in that deck, but I assume there are. I mean, it's just such an insane card. Okay.
Safeguard.
Oops. I probably should have done this thing first, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay. So he blew his N'Zoth, which is pretty amazing. I think we're okay. 19's okay. He's used both his equalities and his N'Zoth. Ninja Physics says, I'm also fairly positive that if you silence them, they no longer have death rattle, so they don't come back. Oh, really?
The Earth Mother is near.
Is this too bold? I'm doing it. Oh, thank God. Nearly certain they come back even if they're silenced. I'm like 92% certain. Fucking man.
Reporting for duty.
God. Earth and Scales one time. One time.
The Ancient One calls.
Whew. Okay, so that's like the last huge threat he has, other than, say, Ragnaros Lightlord. Or I guess the Spike Ridge Steed would also be bad. God dang, Paladin is strong. Fuck. This Paladin, he is very, very strong. I mean, I would expect him to go ping, ping, pew, pew, or something like that. And I suppose that maybe... What do you think he'd be cutting? Maybe one dragony guy? I allow it.
Out of my jungle!
Here it comes. Here it comes. This is it. This is the moment where he just Sunkeeper Tarims us and we just fucking snap our dead.
Reporting for duty.
For honor.
Job's done.
This is good. I mean, I think I have more power than he has. But, like, It's this turn. This is the scary turn. I have bazillion damage on board. Can you kill me? I won! Oh my god.
For honor.
Feels nice. Feels good. Oh my god, rank 12. The elusive rank 12. That's alright, well. That was great. We killed him. We killed the shit out of him. He's dead now. Good. See you later, alligator.
Malfurion versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. I must protect the wild.
Let's keep this. Let's see if this works. So now we're a tactical druid. Alright, let's kill Sheriff. It's better to do this way. I kind of want the 3 damage for something later. Now I can do this on turn 4, this on turn 5, and this on turn 6. Yeah, I had the curve. Bam! What could he be doing on turn 4? Babies. Let's kill them all.
To my side.
Well, it does kind of put my hand face up, yeah. Probably gonna be a Charger Rhino. Charger Rhino into Pepperino. Not Divine Shield. Hooray. That's good. Curious about the lack of swipe. Yeah, no swipes in this deck. I don't think it's actually as great with the rogue.
I must safeguard.
Tight. I silenced him, and that felt good. But why this? No. I actually have to do this. That. Take a shitload of damage and then do this. And then get unbelievably, ridiculously lucky. Are we fucking serious with this shit? Okay, alright, well, I don't know how it works. It just works. It just functions the way I need it to. It just does exactly what I need every single time, without fail, always. That's incredible. So if I hit there and hero power, and then I play a bog creeper, I think that's a pretty tight turn, right? It's pretty tight. If I were him, I'd just concede and just be sad. Sure you want Matt Chthon? Yeah, I'm Chthon luck, man. All in on the Chthon luck. Let's drop him 10. We can smack him for a lot next turn. You steal Crypt's RNG. I think I make a huge deal about my RNG when it goes well. And I really don't mind when it goes terribly. With few exceptions, like Primordial Glyph, I just don't actually feel like I'm playing a game anymore. Alright, I'll hit him for a shitload. Look at this, I'm even gonna heal. I can't believe it. Gosh. Let me get this gif of this guy belly flopping, man. It's so funny. Alright, what's it gonna be? I think Swamp King Dread is great in aggro decks to just curve out. Because it's only 1 mana higher than the high main. You don't need a lot else in your deck, and then you play it and it kind of just screws up a lot of their board plans.
Malfurion versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I must protect the wild.
Alright, let's see what we got. We're winning games, man. We're elevating. Okay, what's going to be the draw on Barnes? Run me through it. What's going to be the draw on Barnes? What is it going to be? How are we going to do on it?
An incredible discovery.
For the wild.
Kind of feeling Deathwing Dragonlord. Kind of feeling Deathwing Dragonlord. It feels right to me. It feels like correct. I'm feeling Deathwing Dragonlord. I gotta tell you, I think I'm kind of feeling the Deathwing Dragonlord. If we hit Deathwing Dragonlord, that's just it. Done. Game's over, man. Game's over.
Tonight, a tale of glorious redemption.
Ooh! Would expect it to be a counterspell, so I'm going to do this right now, in case that it isn't. Because then I'm just still playing on curve with the Karen. That would have been disgusting. So we're in pretty bad looking shape, but that's alright. Probably kill us just right now, just shoot us until we're dead. Shoot us dead, straight up. Earth and Scales would be good. Kind of whiffed a little on the open in hand.
For honor.
I expect that we're more than likely dead. You know how the game works. You just keep attacking the face. Yeah, Mage is very strong right now.
I can see.
Sometimes you whip the opening draw. I'm not going to sweat too much about it. It's a ramp deck. Don't get your ramp sucks.
Malfurion versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I must protect the wild.
This looks like a curve right here. No, I don't want that. Because what's going to happen is, turn 2 I'm coining this out. No? Hello. So if I actually coin this thing out on turn 1, I'll go 2 mana, and it will come back, and then I'll have 3, and it'll come back, and then I'll have this. So I actually do want a Mire Keeper right away. So we'll gain Empty Mana Crystal, and it'll come back to us with 3, and we're going to Jade Blossom, then it'll come back to us, and we're going to Nourish for 2. Very good, very good. Look at this. We're going to be killing. We're going to be slaying. It's going to be great. We're going to pop right there. Ooh, dirty. So here's what I'm thinking we do. Here's what I'm thinking we do. We rip Waisha RJ and win the next 2 cards. That's the build.
Out of my jungle.
What's it going to be, world? Okay. You know it. You know I want to go huge on this. You know I want to go huge on this. You know it. You know that's exactly what I want to do. Noxide with his pathetic 4 out of 4 mana. This could be bad. Until... Are you fucking serious with this Innervate shit? Okay, hold on. Let me just draw. Let me draw one. There it is. Yes! Not the best. Not the best. Maybe I should have popped a little Primal Fin. Whatever. Healing. Alright, summoning a lot of little Primal Finnies. Your primal figures of speech. Pretty good. Could have drawn with that Nourish, but you know I'm not going to do that. You know I'm not going to draw with no Nourish, man. We've had so much ramp. We've gained 5 mana this game, and we've been at... We're at 10 mana, and nothing's happened. Keep some in the 1/1s for the fun funds. Okay. Like this. Yeah. Alright, good. 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 We need a huge thing, though. We need a huge thing, though. Like this. Give myself a little bit of a board. Okay, everything's slowing down for me. This is what I get for trying to get 5 mana extra. A Wild Growth, a Jade Blossom, Mire Keeper, and 2 from Nourish. I could have drawn from Nourish. But I wanted to get huge. Fluka Duka La Calore. Alright, we can just delay the game a little more. This is the most genteel ramp druid game. God, that dream is painfully useless in this particular turn. I think actually sending the 6/5 back is a good build, maybe. Maybe, possibly, theoretically. Could be the case that, I don't know, maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not, maybe, I don't know.
I shall bring you rest.
Not in a hurry, I'll do something like this. Try to get Sarah Awakens again, something like that. Sarah Awakens 1 time, thereabouts. Okay, there it is. The sickest would be the Primordial Drake off the top. That would be the sickest.
I'm in charge now.
Good. He's down a Bloodlust. He's down a Bloodlust. I'm going to Ysera Awakens pathetically, all by myself. Now I don't want the Primordial Drake. I don't want it anymore. Ball trafficker! God, this game is slow. Why didn't I draw 3 with the Nourish? That's what happened this game. I just needed to not draw 3 with the Nourish. That's what I need to do. Bum, 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 bum.
That was a mistake.
Oof, man, why didn't I draw 3?
Land serves me.
Why didn't I draw 3? That's all I needed to do. Why didn't I draw 3 with that Nourish? I have such Nourish regret. Guys, this is really not looking good. I'd actually go so far as to say this is looking bad. It's because we didn't nourish for 3. Oh god. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rip Deathwing right here. The Dragon Lord, the bad one. It's gonna hurt me hard. Okay, very well.
Can't do that.
We're just buying time to Deathwing proper, man. That's it. We're just buying time to Deathwing proper. Dwayne? Dwayne, honey. I miss you. He just needs to fatigue himself. Oh, thank the goodness. I'm gonna draw another card. I don't give a damn, dude. Oh, we reduced his overall damage output marginally, temporarily. Oh, what a relief. He's gonna summon 1/1s on me, isn't he? These are so cute. Look at him. He's like, hello. Alright, this can only lead to completely mediocre outcomes. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Why didn't I nourish for 3? Why have I been writing for 3? I bet you I'd drawn a Zoth. Wouldn't that be sad? $5, $11, $12, $13. Okay. I gotta use a restroom. I gotta use a restroom. We're gonna take a quick break. It's gonna be a real quick one. Do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's a bathroom break for day 9. He likes to go and pee. Okay. We gotta get a song. We gotta get a song for the break. We gotta mute the Hearthstone. We gotta go to Ghostly Beats, I'm thinking the Ghostly Beats playlist, yeah. Oh, I like this song a lot.